Kristen Hajduk of Seerist. It's great to see you. Thanks for joining me today. How are you seeing organizations balancing speed and volume in OSINT with accuracy and the issues that go along with that?
So I think the data landscape today is larger and expanding every day, right? And so the challenge really is, how do you access that information in enough time to act? And that's why a lot of agencies really focus on the urgency of the data they receive. But fast data without clarity is very dangerous, right? Because it could lead you to make decisions that you wouldn't otherwise make, or decisions that would disadvantage the organizations that we work with. So we really focus on speed with clarity, and we encourage the agencies that we work with to demand that from their vendors as well. Seerist looks at it in a couple different ways. One, we prioritize creating a symbiotic relationship between the AI, the applied AI models that we have on the platform, with the work that our human analysts do. And what that means is our analysts are able to produce better, faster, quicker intelligence finished products on the platform by the benefit of the models that we have. And those analysts are actually providing feedback on the performance of those models so that we are always able to improve what they're doing and make sure that that improvement is benefiting the customers as well. The other way we approach that is we are creating forecasting models that are allowed to look at the various factors, both short and long term, whether that be economic, political, weather, governance, and we're able to understand when stability within a given area is increasing or decreasing. That actually helps our customers to get left of boom, right? And so they're able to make decisions in a calm space where they can think proactively rather than just be reactionary. So we really try to encourage our customers to demand that because the industry is capable of producing it today, and that's what Seerist tries to do.
Of all of those things that you just described, what are the ones with the biggest obstacles for the agencies to try to overcome in getting the results that they want?
I think one of the obstacles is interoperability. So they want to be able to optimize for the publicly available data and share that alongside the government-owned data or the classified data that they have. So in order to do that, there are several options. The typical one today is I'm going to take all of this unclassified data and I'm going to port it up to my high side. Challenge with that is that takes time. So it removes that real-time component of the data itself. So there are pluses and minuses to that for sure. So some of our savvier customers actually use our data both in its low side representation today, and they port it up and add it to their government data. So they're able to benefit from the real-time capability of the platform on the unclass side, but they're able to use those long-term stability models that we have on the platform with their government-owned data on the high side.
Nobody seems to think that the volume will decrease anytime soon. Nobody seems to think that the desirability for speed will change anytime soon. So what maintains the momentum? It sounds like you think that the government and industry sides are both accelerating their ability to deliver. What keeps that going, though, in light of the fact that the factors that I just outlined?
So what that means is the priority becomes how to separate the noise from the most important information that our customers need to make decisions. So in the early days of OSINT, if you will, the metric of OSINT was the post. It was the social media post. It was the article. Today, what Seerist tries to do is we have tried to make the metric the event, right? And so I need to know what's happening on the ground so I can make decisions. I don't need a single post, right? Because a single post in and of itself is not going to give me the context I need to make decisions that impact my organization in a positive way. So by moving our customers to this new thinking of looking at the event as the unit of OSINT, you then help them get farther along in their intelligence process, which means you're decreasing the time at which you see a piece of information or a piece of OSINT on our platform to the point at which they can make a decision.
Kristen, it's great to have you here. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure.